In the beginning, God created, and everything was without flaw or imperfection, and on the sixth day, he reflected on all he had made and called it good. When mankind was molded, dirt was turned breath and body, was given soul and functionality, and I'm reminded that dirt's still dirt regardless of what comes from it. Once, in the good book, a woman was accused of adultery. Men gathered to stone her as if they be God, and God's son took his finger, wrote sin in sand, and said, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone." And no man was left standing. How they forgot of their own shortcomings, how condemnation constricted their compassion in the word. I'm reminded of accusers unworthy of accusing, how they assumed a woman bleeding was a woman possessed, or a man stricken with leprosy, a man filthy, how the saints, still quick to point a finger, cast down ignorance in the form of judgment, feeding the multitudes with misinformation. Today, we must starve ourselves from feeding that stigma, remove the false teachings from our pulpits, how a diagnosis ain't some type of consequence, a reaping from the sowing of negligence. But even if so, what better dirt did you come from? How all our soil will be sinful when you dig beneath the surface. When Jesus knelt down, it wasn't to hurt, but to humble. How we all in need of some sort of healing. And ain't that what coming to Christ is for? For the whole of us, for everyone in need of something, how no one is beyond the grace freely given. And ain't Christianity supposed to be a support system? A body of believers too full of love to harm their brother. In the beginning, God created a masterpiece. And who are we if not made in his image? How we all come from the same dirt, and dirt still dirt, regardless of what comes from it. I am reminded that Calvary was for everyone, how nobody was excluded from this act. And we must learn this kind of love, one that is unbound by circumstance or condition, unwavering and intentional. Here is where we all find healing.